Of 2015, we utilized him for the first time in a child sex assault case. He sat with the child when I think she was 10 years old while she testified in the courtroom, sat right at her feet in the witness box, and we had to make an application to do so to the judge, and I did have to testify around Kaber's skills, qualifications, what his nature would be in the courtroom, just to make sure that he wouldn't be a disruption to the proceedings, which is obviously important. One of the things that we accomplish in that kind of a situation is obviously calming the witness down and being able to help them effectively communicate their testimony. The other thing is outside of the courtroom as well, he sits with the witness and comforts them prior to testimony or in between their testimony as well. The day Kaber graduated from the Pacific Assistance Dog Society was the same day that we experienced a very significant homicide in the community of Delta, where Laura Zendry was murdered. And in the aftermath of that, Kaber was in the school a tremendous amount. So in that circumstance, he engaged with hundreds of kids potentially at one time. We came up with the idea of having Kaber sit by her desk in her absence. And obviously he's a non-threatening presence to do that. So he sat by her desk throughout her whole timetable on the first day back to school after Laura died, and that any given time students would be all around him, petting him and talking amongst themselves. And I think it was the most effective thing we could do because they really needed peer support at that point in time, and Kaber was a conduit for that. I think that was kind of the biggest outcome in that situation. And he remained involved with that case for over 3 years and comforted a lot of people throughout that case.